Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in, where we just had a lovely discussion between Roz and Scout about Scout's gender, their gender, right? So, do we have more to say? Oh, okay, we were leaving, but we're coming back anyways. All right, cool. Thought we were done with that. Do you know anything about this Crispin guy? Oh, you mean that little runt hanging around inside? I don't think so. He's not a regular anyway. I wouldn't forget teeth like those in a hurry. Huh, okay, what else? Can we just show you a bunch of stuff? What you showing me that for, huh? No thanks, ma'am. You can keep all those scary numbers to yourself. That's how I would react to a page full of numbers as well. Okay, I thought you would have something more to say about, like, the Celeb Life magazine, because you were like, haven't missed an issue in, like, 10,000 years. Okay, what have we got? Well, we're lead detective. We're whoopsie. Bye, I'm leaving. Hi, I'm back. What's up? Like I said last night, I expect you to meet the schedule just as we both agreed. But you've seen this place. It's going to take weeks before the insurance pays out, and I need to get the repairs started now if we're gonna reopen this month. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not even just a few days? Contracts are contracts, I'm afraid. And I think I've made it clear what'll happen if you're late. Oh, fine. I'll go get it. I'll be waiting. Loan shark situation. That sounded suspicious. Oh, please. So does 90% of the stuff we say taken out of context. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. All right, let's talk to ya. You again? What do you want? I overheard you and Fran talking earlier. Sounded pretty intense. Also sounded quite private, I imagine. Well, yeah, but nothing. It didn't involve you then, and it doesn't involve you now. Great, good. Why are you hanging around here? Business, as in what I do for a living, and also none of your... Wow, I am so clever. Is there any reason you're being so guarded? You're really getting on my last nerve now. Ugh. Just because other people answer your questions doesn't mean I'm going to. Okay. Just seems to me like you're hiding something. We're all hiding things, Miss Mizrahi. There's not a single person on this planet that isn't keeping secrets. Okay, Mr. Poetic over here. I dare say that as a public figure, yours are particularly valuable, and collateral is a large part of my business. Are you threatening me? Of course not. Why would I have any need to threaten you? I'm merely saying that those that look for skeletons in closets should keep their own affairs in order, lest the investigator become the investigated. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, sure thing. So, I doubt I should be showing this stuff. I doubt I should be showing any of this stuff. Okay, yeah. I don't think he's interested anyways, and anyways, I'm not all that interested in showing him anything. So hot. Whoa, the speakers? Something in the gosh dang speakers? Okay, 5x, 1x, 1, 2. Is anything gonna reach? 1, 2x, 1, x, 1, 2. Nope, perfectly not reaching. Perfectly not reaching. Same with this row. Okay, about 6 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One dinky little one. One dinky little square filled in. Come on, we gotta do better than that. No, I doubt this is gonna reach. Let me stare for a quick second. Gosh. I don't know. 3x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has got to reach. Yeah. X, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X, 1, 2, 3. I think that was right. 1, 2, 3, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that was correct. Will any of the 3, 3, 3 reach? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I doubt it. I was just randomly thinking about, how I used to do the, you know how there are all these YouTubers out there who are doing the promotion for, Blue Apron and HelloFresh and stuff like that? I was thinking about the fact that I used to do them every so often, and I really enjoyed it because I would always cook them with somebody else. And I just kind of thought about the fact that, like, okay, hear me out, this is gonna be kind of hard to explain, but I've just sort of come to terms with the fact that I'm not really a food person, and it's like, what do you mean? You need food? There's probably lots of food out there you like. You've talked about liking food. What does that mean, right? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, it's true. There are dishes out there I do enjoy. So it's not like I completely disapprove of food. But it's just sort of like, it's not really a priority for me at all. I know, I have plenty of friends who just love food. They can't get enough of it. Their life revolves around food. But for me, it's just like, sometimes it's just a thing I need to do to live. So it's just like, I'm feeling kind of hungry. I should probably get some food just so I can make that hungry feeling in my stomach go away, right? And nothing made it more apparent to me that I wasn't quite a food person than overseas travel at times, especially when it came to my family. They really like food. They plan a lot of their activities around food, and you know how I didn't like certain places that we had to go to growing up because I didn't see the appeal, because every time I'd go, I wasn't with friends, I was with family who would go meet their friends. So when you're traveling with not the right people, the trip ain't fun. It ain't fun, dude, no matter how cool of a place you go to. At least that's for me. At least that's my opinion. That's my experience, yeah? And yeah, so pretty much, I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm not exaggerating. Like 80% of the day, maybe, is taken up by food. Like, we're eating breakfast, we're eating lunch and dinner, right? And then we're eating like 5,000 snacks in between, or like we're going to food stalls where as we're walking to the street, we're walking into a place to get some food, you know? That just, for some people, heaven. For me, absolute hell. My stomach can't I become in a state of like true unhappy. I'm very unhappy. Again, that sounds so ungrateful and like first world problem, but I'm just talking about my experience. You know, I'm just talking about how things have been. And I become physically unwell because it's just like it's so much more food intake that I'm used to. And then I become really unhappy because we're spending so much of our time on this activity that I don't need too much of. Like, yeah, sure. When I go to a new place, I want to try out their local food and drinks and stuff, but, little bit. I don't need that much. I'd rather spend a lot of the day doing something else that could be cool, right? Anyways, just some trips I've been on, I just have been such bad memories. such terrible memories for me. I just physically unwell from eating too much, and then I'm just really, really, really unhappy, and just this is not a good time. Anyways, enough complaining. There are lots of foods out there I really do enjoy. I'm trying to figure out what foods I like, because I have a small subset of things that, like, the people around me, they know I like that stuff. Like, I'm known for liking just very particular things like pasta and strawberries. It's kind of silly. In some places with my mom's friends, so some of my mom's friends are small restaurant owners and snack shop owners and et cetera, and they know me as the Strawberry Queen, which I think is very funny, or Strawberry Princess, sorry, because every time they saw me I was very young, so I wasn't quite old enough to be a queen just yet. But yeah, so a lot of people know that I really like strawberries, and it's funny, like I would say I like strawberries on their own. They're okay. Like, I love them, but I would say I always have them with condensed milk, and if you've not tried that yet, please do. I talk about it all the time, strawberries and condensed milk. On their own, they're all right. They can be really hit or miss, as is the case with kind of a lot of fruits I've found, like blueberries, for example. Extremely hit or miss. You can have a sweet one, a really sour one. You just don't know. It's a luck of the draw, man. Yeah, but with strawberries, the one time, I always think about this, oh man, the one time I will never forget their delicious taste. The best strawberries I've had in my entire life was randomly when we were in China, and I don't remember why they brought it, because we were already sitting in a restaurant at that point. And I was very unhappy at that time, by the by, because we had already eaten like 10,000 meals that day and spent a lot of hours doing that. But anyways, for some reason, one party, two people from the table left, one of them including my mother. They went to go buy strawberries or fruits or something from a nearby store, even though we were already sitting down in a restaurant. I told you, these people are food obsessed. But anyways, no, it was probably out of love for me because I don't think anybody else really cares about strawberries that much, aside from me. And those were the best gosh dang strawberries I've had in my entire life. I will never forget the taste. Without any sort of addition, no sugar, no condensed milk. The best things I've ever had in my life. They were so good. I long for that taste again. There's not a lot of food out there that can make me feel that way. I don't often just really crave something. So yeah, I'm still floating through life trying to figure out what foods do make me happy, because for the most part, I feel pretty about it. Pasta, I like pasta a lot, but pasta can be really hit or miss. I think I'm just content with it. There's some foods that like I'm content with eating. I don't really need all that much more, or doesn't need to really impress me, and I'll be fairly satisfied with it. Oh my goodness, is my taskbar showing on the bottom? Hold on, what's going on here? There we go. I don't know if that was recording, but it doesn't matter. You won't see it because I'll have cut it out at this point and I've broken the illusion. How could I have done that? But yeah. I found maybe like a few other people that relate to me when I say that I'm not a food person, because most people, you can't imagine it. It's like the two things in life that bring people together, food and music. Mostly food, because everybody's got to eat, right? So anyways.
Honor, I believe there's something interesting hidden behind the stage curtain.
Huh. It's a little statue of a headless sailor? 'Cause Magellan's, yeah?
No, not quite sailor. Slightly pirate.
Oh wait, wrong voice. No, not quite sailor. Slightly piratey. It's nautical, but kind of fabulous. Awesome. Cool. Sounds awesome. Gay pirate, into it. Oh, that's Maggie. She's the mascot of this place. Maggie Magellan. But wait. What happened to her head?
Based on the texture of the neck area, it would appear that this is not a statue of a headless sailor, but rather a statue from which the head has been removed.
Ooh, no. Why would someone have removed the head? Seems a bit weird to me. That's very concerning and specific. Oh, wait, that was it. Oopsie. Oh, wait. I don't think we have anything to do back here. Yeah. Just wanted to double check anyways. I doubt we need to show Crispin anything, because I don't think he cares. So I think we're going to continue investigating. All right. Fran? Oh, Honor, it's just you. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm just a bit everywhere at the moment. All right, let's speak with you. What's up, girl? We couldn't help... Oh, this is upstairs. Okay, I didn't have a good idea of that. That's good to know. We couldn't help but overhear your discussion with Crispin downstairs. Oh, he's just my, alcohol supplier. Just an issue with the latest invoice, that's all. It didn't sound like that. Just leave it, please. Oh, no. How about this headless sailor?
Friend, I found this downstairs.
If it's another flag, yes, you can keep it.
No, it's some kind of statue, but the head's been removed.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's Maggie, our mascot! A customer knocked her over, smashed the head into a million pieces. Should get rid of the poor thing, really. Ooh, that was suspicious. What if it was used as a blunt object? For murder! Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what's going on here. Ooh. Wait, are we snooping around further in her office even though she's literally right here? 1, 2, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, there's a lot of big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But normally it could even cover more, I think. Hold on. 9 goes up to here. X1, X1, 2, and then 1, 2, X1, 2, and then the bunch of 9s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X1, 2, X1, 2. Oh. Wow, they're giving me so many gimmies. That makes me kind of worried about the rest of the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, X1, 2. Yeah, I think we've covered as much as we can for that. Wow, X1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably not going to cover anything. Okay. Ooh, there's even more up here. Wow, I feel like I'm at a harvest, a successful harvest right now, just picking up all the stuff off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, X1, 2, so we can't extend further. How about, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be part of the 8. Therefore, how do we do this? 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meaning what exactly? 1, 2, I don't know. I feel like that's the most we can get out of that. Maybe? Gosh, oh golly, oh darn. Okay, that's gotta be part of the 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Going back to, earlier topic about food, my palate is even more limited now that I've acid reflux, which I've complained about plenty in previous episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the other day, I was treating some of my friends to some food because they had helped me a lot with something, and they seemed to be craving some pizza. Pizza's pretty good. I don't eat it all that often, but we wanted to get some, so I did. And this one place has like really interesting flavors. I don't even remember what the heck was in it. One of them was just a classic margarita. It was pretty good. The other was, gosh. It was called birria. I don't know where the accent is. I don't even know exactly what that word means, but it was called that. I totally got schooled because when we were reading it off the Yelp thing, it's like, okay, let's order this thing. And I was like, hi, I'd like to order the birria. And normally I'd feel pretty embarrassed if I pronounced the thing wrong because it's like, it would be like me saying quesadilla instead of quesadilla, right? I'd feel so embarrassed. But this is like a less common food item, right? So I wasn't really sure. So I was like, yeah, can I have the birria? And he was like, oh, okay, the birria? Yes. And he totally just schooled me and showed me up. And I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry for sounding like an ignorant foreigner, which I am. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but the birria, or again, I don't know where the accent is on the I, which I the accent is on. But it was really spicy. It had a bunch of like beef and cilantro and like random stuff on it, and then you're supposed to dip it in some kind of sauce. It was really spicy, and it probably wouldn't be too bad normally, but because I've sworn off of like strongly spicy foods for the sake of my stomach and health because of acid reflux, otherwise it burns my esophagus to death, and also my stomach goes insane. Also, I get chest pains and heartburn. So because I've sworn off of spicy food, having that one slice of that was the worst. Oh my god, it did a number on my stomach, it did a number on my body. It was the worst thing I've ever gone through, and I'm never doing it again. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. But anyways, I think it made my friends happy. I think they enjoyed it, and that's what's important here. I can't count. I thought it would just grade out for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. Yeah, it sucks. I've really had to change my diet, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Spicy food's a hard one because one of the pals on the channel, Berkeley, he's a big spicy food connoisseur. He really likes spicy food. He has high tolerance to it. So he was like, yeah, no, that pizza wasn't that bad. I was like, yeah, for you, I know it wasn't. But the reason I bring that up, why did I bring that up? It's because I'm not really sure. So, okay, wait, let me try and think. We all have different tolerances for spicy stuff. I don't remember why I was bringing that up. I don't know. Oh, because Biakuas. Yeah, that has to be closed off there. I'm just wondering, like, spicy, pretty good to an extent, can really enhance the flavor to an extent. But once you go past a certain threshold, you don't taste anything anymore. The flavor of whatever the heck you've dumped 10 gallons of hot sauce onto, it's been completely destroyed, totally gone. You just can't even taste it anymore. And so, where's the limit? Where's the extent? Huh? Where do you stop? Well, when is it too far? You know? It's just crazy to me, because, like, yeah, I don't enjoy anything too spicy, or I really just like things very, very, very mild. The spiciest I'll go was maybe, like, hot Cheetos back in the day, but now I don't think I can handle them. Now I think my body would not have a good reaction to them. But, like, hot Cheetos and chili lemon limon Lays. Chile and limon Lays. That's about the most I could go, honestly. But anything beyond that, the enjoyment of the food is just gone. I can't taste nothing no more. All I taste is fire and tears, and the salt of the tears of my eyes. You know? I can't taste it anymore. Anyways, it's just funny. Taste buds are funny. We all have very different receptions to the same flavors. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure the one's got to be up here somewhere. Therefore, I close this off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X1, 2, or 1, 2, X1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that should be correct. Having a little bit of the bottom will really help. Gosh. Okay, so this has to be the 5, and then the 2 has to be in here, and the 1 could be in here. We don't know yet. Okay, I've got to wrap this up. I got to do it. Here we go. Here we go! Oh, I was wondering why I was quoting that with such a specific intonation. It's because I talked about it last time, but because of Knockout City, because I play that game a lot. And what's fun about I didn't even mention in the last episode what was kind of fun about it. I realized later it's not the mechanic you want to go to all the time. It's not a safe mechanic to do every single time. But in Knockout City, you can turn into a ball for your teammate, and I thought that was really cute, and I still do. I still think that's a really fun mechanic. But in the later, meta, it's not a good idea to always use your teammate as the ball, because then the person can catch it, and then they could just toss your teammate off the map, and that's not a good time. But anyways, if you charge your teammate for long enough, rather than just throwing them normally, you will then toss them up into the air, and they'll become like this kind of big bomb that can land from the sky. And if they hit anybody with it, that person insta-dies. So it's pretty dang cool, but it's also very risky, because if they miss, they could land next to an enemy that's armed and dangerous, and they could just get taken out instantly. So it's a very risky move, very risky biznu. And I brought out, I keep, my brain goes a mile a minute, especially because I have my attention split from doing this. And so anyways, I was quoting the voice line of one of the characters, one of the voices I picked. It's just like, here we go! Just like that. That's it. That makes me think of, I always, I think a lot of people do this. It's not unique to just me and my group of friends. Everybody does this. You remember certain, quotes and lines and the way people said things, because it's very funny if people say certain things in a funny way. Like, maybe the thing they said wasn't all that funny, but the way they said it, very funny. It sticks in your mind, right? So certain intonations just always really stick in my head. This has to be the one. One of the ones I think of was, oh gosh, it was Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, the character voice that I picked, it always cracked me up that when she was really excited about something, like if I just I don't know, gave her an upgrade, power upgrade or some crap like that, one of her voice lines was like, yeah! I had to do it the full extent that she does it, because she say that with her chest, yo. She's just like, yeah! She's so excited. It cracks me up so much. So that intonation always sticks in my head. Did I mess something up? I sure did. Oh, there we go. The other one she does that really cracks me up is out of nowhere, instead of, this sounds like it could be a tripping voice line. Oh, we found an X-ray. It sounds like it could be a tripping voice line, but instead it's just a random effort voice line for when she's throwing something, punching something, hitting something. She just goes, it's just it's this little weird, pathetic noise that normally you'd probably make if you got stubbed your toe. You go But she does that when she's climbing or hitting something. She goes, And I'm like, why? That's why? Who okayed this? Anyways, that brings us to the end of the episode. Thanks for joining me for half reading visual novel, half podcast. Join me next time. This is Axus, over and out.